Roland is here with a forecast that suggests we should turn off the sprinklers for a while.
You know, what's interesting is that as I was driving home last night, even when we had some pockets of very heavy rain, there were still sprinkler systems that were going on around parts of the Treasure Valley last night in the rain. All right, friends, so this is the way the pattern is looking right now. The live shot that we have, this is from our air quality cam that's located down in the southeast end of the valley looking off to the northwest. You can see that we have some breaks taking place in the clouds. There's not a lot of shower activity at this point in time here across the Treasure Valley, but it doesn't mean that we won't see a scattering of showers on again, off again through the evening hours. In fact, taking a look at Doppler radar, here's a band of showers that is just to the north end of the Treasure Valley. It's moving up towards, looks like Horseshoe Bend and heading up towards you folks around Cascade and also around McCall. Here's a secondary little line of showers developing from Glens Ferry just south of Mountain Home, and this is working its way from the southeast to the northwest. So we'll continue to see again these little pockets or waves of moisture that come in every now and then throughout the evening hours. Temperature readings have cooled off very nicely. The high so far today in Boise, 57 degrees. That is the current temperature. In the meantime, Ontario is currently in the 60s, and right now for you folks up in McCall, it's currently at 50 degrees with temperature readings tonight expected to drop down into the 40s. Here's our satellite imagery. You notice the breaks that are in the clouds out there right now. That's this little dry slot of air that's going on right across extreme southwestern Idaho. But here comes the next little batch of showers. All this still attached to an area of low pressure that is generating widespread rain all across the Intermountain West, the Great Basin down into Southern California, and even some reports of snow in the mountains of Arizona. This low is going to continue to track away, but as it does, while I think tomorrow's not going to be as wet as it was today, we will see some occasional counterclockwise or what we call wraparound moisture that's going to be trying to meet the center of that low. Forecast models predict this very nicely. Tonight, midnight, there you can see a little scattering of showers here and there. Tomorrow morning, right around 7 o'clock in the morning, the low starts to move away, but here's some of that little wraparound moisture. So a chance of some scattered showers around the Treasure Valley through the day tomorrow. That's at noon. There you can see little hit and miss pockets of showers here and there, but we got some drier air off to the northwest that's trying to work its way in, and I think it will do just that tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, with Sunday looking drier. However, this weather pattern is going to remain unsettled through much of next week, and the reason is a persistent trough of low pressure is going to continue to affect much of the western United States. That will allow one low pressure system after another to swing through the Intermountain West all the way through the middle and latter part of next week. That means that we'll continue to see occasional showers Monday through Friday of next week. 7-day forecast then for the Treasure Valley. Let's go with at least some showers tomorrow. Again, I want to emphasize, I don't think tomorrow is going to be as wet as it was today, but the atmosphere is such that we could still see at least some scattered showers tomorrow. Temperatures should rise into the 60s. A little more sunshine on Sunday, but there I have at least a chance of some showers each day in the forecast through the end of next week. And here's something that's interesting. The mountains will continue to see very soggy conditions. That's periods of rain on again, off again for the next 5 to 7 days.
Oh, that's impressive, and we need the moisture, so I can't.
It's going to be good. Yeah, it's Mother Nature reminding us that May is one of the wettest months of the year.
And by the way, I have on occasion forgotten to turn off my sprinklers. It's one of those things, you get them automated and you forget about them. And then you see them going around and it's raining outside and you feel like an idiot.
We don't need that right now.
No, we don't need that.